Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Season 5 tournament match of Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Woohoo! Today we have Ryuja versus DgBarca, or Barja. Today, Losers Bracket Round 1. On commentary, we will have August 40th and Zelboy. Restreaming is your good old friend Cemetery. And tracking today will be Case Sinha and B. Luigi. Take it away, commentary.
Hello, this is Zelboy. Unfortunately, August is running a little behind, but that's cool. I'll just introduce you to the runners. So, on the left side, we got Ryuja, 36th seed in the race tournament this year. He's done 160 races, and his best time came in on just under 2 hours at 1:53. We don't care about names. Names are great. We do our best here. One of those races, he did actually come in first for one of the qualifiers, so that's really awesome. He's really keeping it alive, going in hard. Total top 8. 8 times he was in the top 10. Words are hard. And DgBarca, 61st seed. So he's cutting in just in the nick there. Barely making it in there. 155 races. Best time, just under 2.5 hours, 2:24. So, right off the bat, it may seem like Barca's got a little bit of an uphill climb in this battle. But we'll see how it goes. See, I'm sure he can pull it back out of it. Overall, they've shared a total of 15 races. Ryuja doing 10 and Barca doing 5. But this is the first time they've faced each other.
All right, check. Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can. August, welcome to the match.
All right, thank
Great.
goodness.
Made it just in time.
When in doubt, freak out and unplug everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Turn it off and on again. That's rule 1.
It worked.
So I believe it goes to say that Cemetery rolled the seed.
Actually, Cemetery did not roll the seed. Cemetery was running late today. It is our race mod, who I don't know who that is, but that rolled it.
All right. You can tell things are off to a fantastic start.
VXR rolled it.
VXR rolled it. Okay. That should be good.
When in doubt, ask Trez.
I thought it was when in doubt, blame Trez.
That too. When in doubt, involve Trez in some form or way, usually involving blaming.
Blame Trez for not already telling us the answer before we needed to know it?
Not foreseeing the future.
Come on, Trez, you gotta do better. Slightly concerned. Only slightly. That's better than last time.
Well, this is sure to be a hype race, that's for sure.
I'm actually really concerned right now.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
As you all can see, Ryuja's stream is showing the practice room. So, and it's 10 seconds until the start of the race.
I was gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Oh boy.
Oh
boy.
Playing with OBS. That is race start.
So, yeah, this could be interesting.
It'll just be a late beginning. I'm sure everything will be great.
So yeah, folks, we are obviously checking the 20 minutes delayed feed. This is, oh my god, it's not 20 minutes then. No, we can't restart the seed.
Could we pause DgBarca's stream?
Not for that much, because it's gonna be minutes, probably, potentially. I'm gonna try to work it out. For now, focus on Barca. I'm gonna look into it.
Alrighty, well, Trez tries to put out a fire. We'll cheer DgBarca on.
So DgBarca, starting off in the marketplace, immediately grabbed the Eaton mask and then decided to go farm some roots.
And
you
they
know-
are... Sorry, what was that?
I was gonna ask, does he go by DgBarca?
I think a lot of people call him Barca.
Barca?
But he is one runner who's always up for a race here. I believe in RSL as well. And you can see they haven't been part of the community for too long, but they have a ton of races under their belt and made it through to the top 64.
Which is something really amazing. 64, top 64. There are a lot of people that do this. So like just making it in there.
Yeah, Barca is part of the RSL community. Confirmed.
But it does look like Ryuja's getting his up. Throwing in a name real quick. Just, 2.5 minute handicap, it's fine.
All right. So I just talked to Ryuja. The settings they had in OBS are supposedly correct. So we're not entirely sure what's going on. Ryuja had some major frame drop issues earlier. So we just have to deal with it. So note everybody that we can't take the result for granted. Obviously, of the restream for granted. Obviously, the both started at the same time for real. And just the delay is different. So I hope that we are starting any minute now. And then we just need to figure it out at the end. So just take what you see on a restream with a grain of salt. We should be 3 minutes in now, 3:20 in. And then we will take note.
Yeah, no problem. Not much early seed iron boots. Don't give us much. What was that in the
That
silo?
looked like a hook shot if I'm not mistaken. Definitely looked like something that you can hold in your hand.
But always
Find out
nice
here
to
in a second.
get Minuet pretty early.
Yeah, minuet coming from Malin. And that is a real hook shot. I'm a big fan of the early hook shot.
Yeah, we'll see where it leads him in his routing.
Barca going with the quick teleport, pick up another song. Bolero leads to another song.
Yeah, unfortunately can't chain it right away, but got a couple hints on it.
Frogs is dead. Always a good thing to know. Not worried about some of the other songs.
And we can imagine that Ryuja is gonna be doing the same thing.
And that was Target in the Woods is Deku shoot. So good that you don't have to stop for that. No looking for the slingshot.
That 40 is dead.
Frogs to seed eventually. Today is not that day, my friend. Should be going for... I can't think of the name for it. Simon says I wanted to say it's Follow the Leader. Ocarina. Playing the song. He's playing music. They're having fun. Oh no, he missed the note! Now we get to sit through it again.
Whoopsie.
RNG manip, you know? Just trying to... giving Ryuja the time to get back into it.
Alright, I have returned with more bad news.
Wah,
Oh,
wah,
good.
wah.
So Ryuja's OBS crashed. Which means we just lost 20 minutes of game feed.
Yeah.
So, sadly, the next 20 minutes on the US side just gonna be blank screen and nothing. And then we'll probably get them back around to 26-minute mark. That's really unfortunate. Nothing we can do about it. Sadly, they seem to have some PC issues today, some computer issues. And yeah, for the trackers, it really sucks. Sorry about that. And yes, we made sure that he has the settings correct and that he should be back synced up when he returns. So hopefully at least that one's fixed. We'll see how it goes.
Unfortunately, that is part of the fun of doing these live races. But all I'm hearing is that in about 20 minutes, we get to play a fun guessing game of where the hell has Ryuja been?
Uh-oh, what did he do differently? Where was that item?
In the meantime, there's Skullmask hinted dead like Hylia has been hinted foolish. But nothing in the Lost Woods to write home about.
Well, we're gonna check these items real quick and, forget his name's house, but he got some sticks. Mido skip. Mido's house. That's the name. It's been a while since I did one of these.
I was just gonna say it's has been a while, Zelboy.
Yeah. Started a new job, working crazy hours.
What was that in the big chest?
Aurora's Wind.
Oh, shucks.
We got that nice. Too bad we don't have magic. But still a nice item to pick up. The other items were just sticks. Not even worth it. I would have rather rupees at that point.
Always nice to get an early stick upgrade, I think. You never know when you're going to get that Kukiri sword. But, yeah, not much here. Nothing we can use as child, so I think DgBarca is going to do a save warp back to Castletown.
That was the money I was looking for, though.
Also to note, shoutouts to DgBarca. They are, at least yesterday, they were running a fever. I do believe they have been diagnosed with the dreaded COVID.
Yeah.
But obviously, you know, it's feeling well enough to race here. So big shoutouts to them.
Yeah, I think that's evident in his file name choice, COVID Boy versus the World. So.
Wishing him all the best. But one of these racers, this is the lower bracket. One of them, they're going home after this.
And the other one still has a chance at the belt. I believe this belt. Is there belts involved? Does the winner get a belt?
Unfortunately, there are no goldish belts.
Damn it.
Maybe someday.
We could have even used like the champion's belt from Wind Waker. That would have been cute.
Ooh, 1500 strength upgrade.
Hylia
On the
is dead.
ranch. Big Goron.
Did that say Long Range leads to Dodongo Cavern?
That is a path hint. So Lon Ranch had something that will lead us to our bomb bag, which is our item that completes Dodongo's Cavern.
I don't think that's Bolero, which means there's something else there. Or it could have been the hookshot.
Could be the hookshot, could be the song that we get from Bolero. I guess both of those lead to that song check.
Or it could be Iron Boots. All three things are really important.
All three things open very little. In and of themselves.
And here we're going to look at the medallions. So we got Dodongo's Cavern, the Water Temple, Shadow Temple, Deco Tree, and Spirit Temple.
And the first one being the Fire Temple holding our Light Medallion.
Yes. Which means no Jabu. Oh, and no Forest Temple. That's even better.
see what
Checking
we
on
have
top
in the
there.
crater. I can never see that unless it's like a
Me neither.
heart piece.
I want to say mirror shield.
Taking some time to look at it, that's for sure. Getting another song.
Another song that leads to a song, even more important. Chat seems to think that was a bomb bag, which that would be leading to the Dongo's Cavern.
Yeah, it sure would. But we would need to get a silver scale or hover boots.
And let's see, what does our fourth song lead to? Nocturne. That's really good.
Yeah, don't want to be hunting down that. But unfortunately, that's the end of our chain.
Yeah, still, we got all the important transportation. So, and Ocarina of Time is Sun.
I guess we do have one more song. We'll
That
work
looks like
to
art.
from here. Yeah, I agree. Archway looking like a heart piece.
Oh, he does get one last song.
Ooh, better
Oh.
song.
The best song to get.
Alright, so we got the songs. Not gonna be hunting down those, it looks like.
Barca deciding to dip into Stone Forest. I guess the first couple of checks were easy enough, and the game did give you a hookshot right away, so you might as well.
Yeah, I think this is purely following that path hint in Lon Lon Ranch to the King Dodongo. Hookshot's gotta give him something. Well, Hookshot Bolero or the Iron Boots.
Yeah.
You can't really use the latter two just yet.
Look at that easy boss key.
Small key.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just in the fancy blue and gold box.
Yeah, something else you might have missed here. Season 5, we were playing with chest-sized matches content. So all our small keys are going to be in those chests. All the major items are going to be in large chests. So that is why we'll potentially be skipping some of the smaller ones. Although here in the early part of the game, runners are looking for some pieces of hearts. Possibly a pack of bomb chews that are going to be in those small chests. And I don't know if Cemetery can hear me, but we have people in the chat asking for a prediction. Who's going to win this race, DgBarca or Ryuja?
We're going to start off with that prediction.
Well, that will be a channel points prediction as opposed to a bet that'll be later on for our Go Mode item.
That's fair. Yeah, early prediction. I mean, Ryu's really the wild card here. We have no idea what he's gotten through. He could be miles ahead at this point and just not knowing. So, I mean, we see how far Barca's got. I personally think Dipping Forest is a weak play. That's
We
my
now have that
prediction.
prediction up, by the way, so place your predictions.
Very nice. Thank you, good sir.
I don't know. Personally, going off the stats and what I'm seeing on Barca's stream, I'm thinking Ryu.
So here's a question for you. Is Forest Temple better or worse than the Water Temple play? Because there are... we could dive into the Water Temple at this point.
The problem with Water Temple is we don't have a fast way to get there. What's our
Yeah,
fastest way?
that's true.
We're
Just walk.
singing Minuet, running halfway through the wood. We can't even dive that way. We literally have to run all the way across Hyrule Field to Lake Hylia. There's a lot of options, things we can get on the way. So like I'm thinking like all the Gospel Stones on the outside we could check. The top of the house. Kind of get an idea of things, but I don't think Water Temple's the right play either. I think there's still more overworld checks to go.
I think given his path hint, it's Forest Temple, and then we're going to be warping to the graveyard with Nocturne. But hoping that inside the well here, he's going to find a bomb bag. Oh no, he must already peeked that chest. Shucks. So nothing in the first 5 checks of Forest. Looks like your gut feeling is the right one.
Yeah, it felt too easy, you know?
Darks 2 is still not going to give us anything good.
I like this. I like going into the, getting this one song.
Yeah, we'll be picking up 2 more songs here. So stay tuned. What are we getting in the Royal Tomb? For anyone just joining us, there have been a little bit of technical difficulties behind the scenes. We are expecting Ryuja back up here in about 9 minutes.
Do I like the seed so far? Yeah, I'm a fan of like big song seeds. I got hookshot already. I can go places. I'm enjoying it. Now we have opponents. Now Force or Water Temple's better.
Also to note, we do have a foolish hint. Lake Hylia is foolish this seed. Will Barca skip the Dampe race?
I feel like ever since they made it where you get both rewards in the first go, it's so much stronger.
And tell that to a runner named Triss. He's almost skipped it, I think, 100 times now, and not been punished.
Only 100?
100's a lot of races.
To be fair, it is a whole minute that you're losing on it. So yeah, it's 2 checks for a minute, but they're kind of isolated.
Yeah, Pepperoni, I think, got the right call. We have this the Song of Time, so it just makes routing sense.
Rule 1, chickens are dead. Rule 2, don't skip Dampy. You know, sometimes you can't argue with that one. Ooh, getting hit by the fire, that's gonna cost.
Burn, 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 burn.
no!
Gonna let it burn, burn, burn.
He's gonna be careful not to die. Oh,
Oopsie.
wait, can he not die? He didn't take damage that time.
It might have been some iframes with his rolling.
Probably. It is gonna be tight on the timer though.
Yeah, usually you're pretty good if you're up this ledge before 45.
Yeah.
But definitely not the fastest time we've seen in Dampe's race here on ZSR.
No, I'm feeling this is gonna be a 58, 59.
Well,
Never mind, I'm
quicker.
completely off. Ignore me, I don't know what I'm talking about.
11 times 5. Aw.
Oh, double D, I'm a fan.
Yeah, it might mean they stop opening small chests a little sooner.
Yeah, I think some of the biggest things we're looking in the small chest now is Big Goron Sword.
No, Big Goron Sword will be in a big chest.
Never mind.
A major item.
Ignore me.
No, I'll just correct you if you're wrong.
That works too. But as someone asked earlier, we will not be fishing on the horizon. I do like the vanilla Song of Storms. I can get words out.
Yeah, that is interesting. Opens up a whole bunch of checks in the well. But again, no explosives. It's not
Never
too tempting.
mind.
Ooh, bomb shoes.
Yeah, now we have some explosives.
Alright, we'll want to see how many shoes are in that pack. 10, as expected. There's 1 5-pack, 120, and I think 4 or 5 10-packs.
Yeah, I want to say 4 10-packs. Total of 6.
but not afraid to bust him out right away.
Yeah, immediately checking this grotto. Personally, an often forgot grotto.
Alright, if you're racing Zelboy, rush the Redead Grotto and catch.
Yeah, and waste your time getting some nuts.
Yeah, there are a few divergences Ryuja could have made early on.
Yeah.
But I think so far the seed is pretty linear. We can expect that he hasn't gone Valley with Lake Hylia Foolish. Not
Big
the greatest play to
disappointment.
make.
Big disappointment in Barca buying that shield.
No shame in spending $40.
Big disappointment. See? Extreme C knows it. Rule 10, never buy. Oh wait, I needed it.
Dodongo's Cavern path to where?
Twin Rova.
Okay.
So that could mean...
It's either a strength upgrade, a mirror shield, or some item that leads to those
Yeah.
one of those items. And we do know a strength upgrade is somewhere.
Horseback archery. 15.
Right, 1500.
Something I could never do as a kid. 15 was too challenging for me.
Early on in the randomizer, I gave 1500 a shot with a 50 quiver, or 40 quiver, whatever it was. I spent all my money.
See, that explains the gambling addiction I have now. I mean, wait,
Going for the boulder. Oh, Destiny. What does Destiny hold for us this seed?
oh, the big boulder. Down 2 chews. So far, didn't get anything. Let's see if this one... Ooh.
Big chest.
And 50 skulls is dead.
It's a nice hint to get, too. Ooh, strength upgrade.
The first strength upgrade.
So
Now
now
he
he's
wants-
thinking... Yeah, do I go into Dodongo's?
I mean, he could also be thinking, oh, I can go further deep in forest now.
Not without a bow. They've done all those... Oh, I guess they did get a key, didn't they?
They did get a key. Could go move those blocks.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't unlock any checks without a bow, though.
No.
So really no point to do that. But I do think they are going to peek their head inside the cavern. They've got strength. They've got a couple bomb chews. So looking to lose just 4 chews in there if they go all the way to the boss.
Yeah. But I think Dodongo is going to be a solid play. If he knows the eye strat with the bomb chews, that'd be cool. Definitely not worth like skip everything, but like still cool to watch.
Alrighty, and we've got Ryuja here. Just opened the bottom of the well, I think. In Kakariko. Yeah, so they've done all of Adult Kak. Should have some bomb chews. Should have Song of Storms.
Yeah, he went straight child. He's going deep. He even got the Zelda's letter.
That is something we're starting out with in Season 5.
Welcome back, Trez.
Hello,
He did not get the cute map.
It's your friendly Trez. I just want to quickly confirm that both runners are 100% synced now. So
Woohoo!
we lost 25 minutes, which sucks, but at least we are synced now.
You got some professionals in the commentator's booth today, Trez. You know
Yeah.
exactly where he's been.
Been doing this
Yeah.
a long time.
Sure. Oh, wait.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Why are you being a hater?
We do know he's been to Adult Kak, likely done the Dampe race. He's inside the bottom of the well. picking up a prescription. Meanwhile, it does look like Barca is doing some true strats to light up the eyes, boys.
Yes. Oh, I really love the bomb tree trail he's got too. That was cool.
And a wallet here in the well.
I'm very behind.
I might be ahead.
I choose to go with me being the problem.
He's just now leaving the coffin room on my side.
Oh, yep, there you go. Synchronizing. We did find magic in the dongos.
And it's definitely good paired up with that Ferrer's Wind. You like to have that combo early.
Oh yeah, especially all the dungeons he's got to do. That'll be important. Could magic be the thing that leads to Spirit Temple?
Well, there's a condom. We're not going to be using that much. Although never say
Always
never.
Zuda responsibly. Is that the right saying? Zuda safely?
Yep.
Zuda responsibly. Same thing, right? Yeah. Let's see. Steve's got a big one.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a
silvers.
second strength upgrade. We know where all 3 strengths are.
We do, yeah.
Meanwhile, Barca got the lens, so now he can... That puts it in logic. Not that it wasn't in logic to begin with.
We still don't know where our bomb bag is. Although I guess with strength it is in logic. But that was out of logic, so no, we're not technically in logic yet.
Who needs logic?
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
I'm just glad I remembered which one was Steve. Just getting another small key for defeating the dead hand here.
Yeah, the first one they picked up, so just about finished with the well. It is pretty stacked, so Barca's gonna want to get in here eventually.
Oh yeah, that's too big to miss. Still got a few more worthwhile checks to get here.
Should
Like this
be
one.
a mirror shield in here somewhere, or something. Maybe a bow
bow.
that leads to the mirror shield.
Could be.
Could be that magic and lens combination too. So let's keep our eyes out.
Yeah, that I think you do technically need that. Can have this small chest. Who knows?
No,
More
still
nuts.
opening them though.
Well, that's another big chest here in the well. What do we got? What's next?
Another wallet.
Oh, I got excited seeing the bag. Ryu choosing to skip the top chest.
He's likely peeked that through the grate already. Seen it.
Probably.
And nothing, just like that. There's a lot of cool checks like that, little peeks that these racers will be doing. With the chest size matches content, you can kind of like the crate in the graveyard or the item in the wall in the Death Mountain crater. If you
Right.
roll into the wall and mash that C up button, you can sometimes peek through them.
Yeah, if you want to be a cheater, I guess you can do that.
No, completely allowed in the rule set.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how to look through walls in real life.
Oh, what? You don't have X-ray vision too?
I'm not Superman. Soldier Boy doesn't call me.
Guess you won't be there to hold in my hand.
I will not be.
Neither will King Dodongo after Barca gets through with him.
I really wish that with Big Goron that you could one-shot it. That would be really nice.
Not without modification to their hit points.
Yeah. Cemetery, that's not looking through a wall, it's looking through a window. Yeah, the window's a passage through the wall, but you could say the same thing about A door. Anyway, Ryuja out here in the Spirit Temple as a child, trying to see what's here, what's important.
Just making sure they're not gonna get not gonna require these 2 checks down here. With Silver Gauntlets, I'm a little surprised to see them go all the way up here. But I guess without a fire source, it makes a bit more sense.
Yeah, there's no dins yet, so just checking child. I don't think this is bad.
No, we got to get to it eventually.
We do have a medallion for Barca, which puts him at a slight edge. I think he probably has more information than Ryuja, just based off of that.
I don't know. It's tough to say exactly what Ryuja's been doing. His time in the bottom of the well surely paid off for him.
Oh, absolutely. But
have to see what's in Child Spirit.
I mean, once you pick up Storms, a blue potion, cool. Once you pick up Song of Storms, you know you're going there as a child. It's just, when are you making the trip to be a child again? There's still a lot of things to do as an adult first. Let's play a little bit off that, and then we can go back to being a kid.
Yeah, that has been Barca's strategy thus far. Warp adults spawn in a great fairy fountain. You have no idea which one this is.
That's a free check.
Yeah.
I love the idea of that. It's like, here, you save the game and quit. Here's $200.
Definitely a nice prize.
See,
in the crater.
Oh, now you don't even need Hammer to check that. Even better.
Yeah, but he's not sticking around.
No, it's too hot in there. He's got to go. Probably wants to check out what the fairy sister got. This one's giving out money. Who knows what the other one has?
Yeah, very likely this is going to be a save scum if it's nothing.
When we had Sun Song, you could check the. Never mind, the fountain just gives fairies, doesn't it? Thinking of the you sing the Song of Storms, fill the well with water.
Oh, yep. Just fairies.
Yeah. And the few things I remember to do.
Would be an interesting place to add a check, but just $20? I am a bit surprised he's not scumming that chew away.
He might have one more. He's gonna check before he goes. He looks like he's going reverse wasteland.
Yeah, no, nothing quick. He's checking over here.
That's what I mean. It could be worth to save scum it instead of, check it and then just save quit back out. And just so that way he can orphan. You don't want to leave it for dead. I do like whatever Ryuja has, where when he pauses, it shows the temple's time for a second. I don't know if that's just a feature in his emulator or.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a feature, more like a glitch, I think.
Okay. I may or may not have forgotten that Barca doesn't have fire, so he can't actually check the wasteland.
Yeah, it confused me a little bit more.
So yeah, definitely saving those 2 chews he lost would have been much better, but.
Well, actually, I wonder, he might be following the bow. So he got a bow in Dodongo's Cavern, which is a path to Twinrova. He's got a Pona Song, so he might be thinking that this is the best course of action, follow that bow to horseback archery. He knows silvers are there. That might be the logical play.
That is
really
true.
hard to tell.
Rushing that strength upgrade. Ryuja, on the other hand, trying to bring back Richard, forgot him, but on the second trip gets a slingshot for it, so I'm happy. Not a complete waste of time.
Just about with that target in the woodstead hint. A couple more things to do. Looks like he's going to use Oh, he's down to 3 Bomb Chew already.
Yeah, he used a lot here.
I guess there were 2 in the well. There was...
No, he didn't go in the... Oh, Ryuja, yeah.
Yeah. There was one, just one in Spirit Temple.
There's one more.
Either way, GTG membership in hand for Barca.
Which someone did point out, I mean, he's got the bow, got
Yeah.
the magic, he knows the bow leads to something, horseback archery is 1500, that's strength. Might as well do GTG as much as you can.
Yeah, he might opt to just for his win there and head straight into the Spirit Temple. We saw on Ryuja's side the first 2 checks on Child. Nothing but 1 small key. So he's likely to be able to get really far in the Spirit Temple. That has a bunch of checks. Really, really interesting routing here from Barca, I think. Looks like Ryuja has set his mind up, going back adult.
I'm 80% confident that Epona is a female horde.
Yes.
You know, you gotta give a huge prop. Like, I've ridden a horse before. It is not easy to not hold on. I'm not gonna claim to have shot a bow and arrow off the back of it, but
Have you tried with a pair of magical Kokiri boots
I have not.
and tights? I think those do a lot of help.
The tights might make the difference. There it is, getting his own strength upgrade. Currently not riding opponents out of here.
No, walking back, jumping into GTG.
Is walking faster than Epona?
No.
Cool. Didn't
I mean,
think so.
depending on how long you're going to be riding her, it might be, climbing on and off her
Yeah.
a little bit. So
I would think this distance would have been worth it.
someone out there has timed it out, I'm sure.
Oh, 100%. They know the exact frames it takes getting on and off Epona compared to back walking.
Meanwhile, Ryuja looks like headed into Dodongo's cavern, just 2 chews to his name.
That's enough to open the final boss arena, but no, it's not.
No, you need a 3rd one there, unfortunately.
And you must be hoping to find Hammer or even just some more chews on the way.
Yep. He will pick up his bow, magic, and the Lens of Truth. Strength will give him that much.
Yeah, you can get that far with a.
His pausing is really throwing me off.
I thought it was a cool feature. I'm upset that it's a bug. A nice little, There's a nice PNG in the background, Oh, Barca making it over the fire by getting hit by the boulder. This boulder is not conflicted about hitting a smaller child.
He's not so small anymore. Like a teenager.
But he still only has, he still only has the mental capacity of a 6-year-old.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, what is he, like 8 as a Kokiri kid?
Yeah, something like that.
Like, he spent the next 8 years in stasis, so he didn't learn anything, he didn't mature at all.
Maybe it was like the Dragon Ball Z hyperbolic time chamber.
Where he was training the whole time? I don't know. He's not buff, he's still just a twig.
Yeah, I didn't say there was a weight room. Wasn't pumping iron. Big chest. Oh wait, we saw this. Never mind.
Yeah. And then the next gripe is, so like, do Kokiri naturally train on how to use a sword? Where did he get all these sword skills?
Well, you remember, if you go around talking to some of those Kokiri, they tell you some helpful things.
They do, but like, yeah, he knows, like, the basics of it, but I'd say he's a pretty advanced user.
He's the hero of time.
Not until after he defeats Ganondorf. He wasn't
Yeah.
the hero of time as an 8-year-old living in Kokiri Forest for 7 years.
I'm not too sure about the timelines.
Oh, let's not go into the Zelda timeline. Wait a minute, that's a bad idea.
There's our mirror shield.
All right.
We
So,
needed
yeah.
the bow to get a second strength upgrade to get back here in GTG. That's the logic.
But you didn't really need the bow to get. Well, yeah, because the other one's not logic because bombs.
Yep. And after this, Barca certainly goes to GTG, clears that out.
Oh, he's gotta.
Silver scale.
We like to see it. That's a lot more travel options now.
Yeah, well, that unlocks our beans, which gets us what we think is a bomb bag from the volcano.
Yeah, yeah, it's got to be the bomb bag now if it wasn't the shield. Which bow is also needed for that. Huh.
All right, someone in chat looked at the VOD, thinking pretty confident that there's a silver scale on the archway in the desert.
It could have been so the piece of heart. They both have that silver hue around the edges. I'm not even claim to have
Unlikely
best eyesight.
unlikely to see that given we already have iron boots. But good to keep in mind.
Yeah, it all comes down to what the runner saw. If the runner saw a useless scale, then we're not going to know the truth.
$20 for Ryuja here. They are also not sage scumming. They are, just like Barca, putting the puzzle pieces together, saying that bow has to lead somewhere good.
There's got to be more in the desert that I'm missing. I got to follow that trail.
I'm not sure. Did I just see two suns on Ryuja's side? Was that just me?
That might have just been the fire burning from camp.
What emulator are they using?
Oh no. It has some nifty function.
It's definitely doing something. 7 small keys already, not looking good for the toilet.
Oh, you can barely tell the difference in tunic color. That's depressing. Runner is able to easily do reverse racing. Something I personally haven't learned yet.
Yeah, it takes a bit of practice, that's for sure. These runners make it look way easier than it is, though. Especially crossing this part of the quicksand.
That I could probably do in real life. Yeah, it does look like Barca here opening up the toilet. It looks like he's gonna go for it. He's got the boots, he's got the tunic. It'll take a minute, but it's worth it. Hopefully it's worth it.
And unfortunately, just too many small keys to say for sure that it's nothing good.
Yeah, the only other option is to exit GTG and re-enter it, going through the first half that he can get through. But then coming all the way back here for it, if he needs it, better just do it now. Starting with the Song of Time makes it a no-brainer.
Yeah, I agree with Sari's object O'Doyle is the real rule. One of Chris Farley's best performances. And we do have a big chest here from the toilet.
Uh-oh.
Dins.
Uh-oh.
We got Dins, we've got Magic, we've got Nocturne. What are we missing? We're missing the long shot. Hover boots.
Hovers.
Kokiri sword and the hammer. Technically a bomb bag, but
No, there's really no good reason to skip the toilet there, unless you just really hate the toilet, which you're just choosing to gimp yourself at the end. Which I didn't see. I think this next one has... Oh, there's the big chest. Ooh, there's a series art.
one less thing we're looking for. So, wow, definitely looks like a jet. A little too early to tell with a handful of items still at large. But Barca must know where to go. I was not expecting the valley.
You're gonna be able to see what's behind me. That is a little chest. That was a fun little setup for that.
Oh yeah, making it look easy.
And there's a piece of heart. Check the gossip stone and Vernia's dance.
Okay,
Gone.
and a save back into GTG. Smart call.
Barca done with G. Time to move on.
Yeah,
Going to
makes
the
sense.
spirit temple. He should be able to get a lot done here.
He will be able to get all of the things done here, assuming he's not key locked off these first two checks.
There is only one key as child, so should be
Yep.
okay.
Looks good. There's a second key for Ryuja on the vanilla map chest.
Hate figuring out key logic and spirit. Save a little bit of time, not jumping across that gap. That does appear to be a key lock.
Yep, that is locked out. Where to next? I guess going into Shadow for the first 2 checks, not a bad play.
No. Going to Kokiri.
Kakariko.
Kakariko. Sorry, missed the syllable. You can tell I'm having a great day.
What more could you ask for?
Let's see, they're probably gonna go up the river, yeah? Zora's Domain?
Yeah. We might see that.
Or is this just the fastest way to go Kid? That might
Oh,
be
yeah.
it.
That is the latter is more right.
Yeah, Great Fairy, save a quit, takes you to the volcano, which doesn't help you.
Surprised he's not doing any ghost busting.
We don't need pose. Let's see. The real question is, where does he start after going Kid?
I think Child Spawn is in the market or Temple
No,
of Time.
I mean just where does he go?
Oh. I'm thinking he'll go into the Deku Tree for sure. Maybe the bottom of the well.
Comes down to which he thinks is higher. Following the storms or following the medallions?
And well, of course, he just saw that he's key locked at a Spirit Temple. So that's definitely something on his list. He'll go back into Spirit for sure. He'll clear out Deku for sure. And he's probably looking to make this his last child segment, if he can help it.
That is very true. Ryu did not do toilet.
Ooh, feels bad, man.
As we were saying, no good reason not to.
Maybe just wasn't paying enough attention to key count, and maybe, so many times it just happens to be a small key. But if you're not paying attention to that part of the logic, it can come back to bite you.
Look like Ryuja's gonna go for archery, which will get him his strength 3 upgrade.
Yeah. Barca here in the market. Don't think he's done Richard. He'll do some treasure chest mini games. So get your guesses in chat. Are we thinking team left, team right? A mixing and a matching?
It's gotta be alternate.
I'm gonna go team left.
Oh, Ryu might have just realized that he didn't do toilet and said, let me go double back.
Nope, just breaking some wind.
I'm reasonable,
I mean, at least I hope he said excuse me first. He did pay the entrance fee.
He did pay the fee. That's an expensive passing of the gas.
right, here is our mini game.
We're in it now. Go, first key. Left.
Ooh, team left looking good.
Left.
Nope. Oh, yeah, it is left.
Left. Oh, that's 3. 2 more. Ooh, right.
And team right strikes again.
Right. Left, 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 right, right.
Yeah, I've heard the saying 3 lefts don't make a right. But I guess 3 lefts make 2 rights. And a bomb bag.
Yes, they do.
Well, we're going to
That's
take that
great.
bomb bag and go right next door to another minigame. It just opened up.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get our bowling in.
Meanwhile, Ryu just says, you know, I've got 2 whole wallets. I don't need that nonsense.
He's like, you know what? Let me just go buy some shoes. Yeah. Lens was in Dodonga.
And Ryuja already clearing out the child side. He has a key. So he will be clearing out the Spirit Temple here. While DgBarca, I think, has made it in time for Dampe O'Clock.
Just in time. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. I think that's how Ryu does have the key, so he's going to go deeper into Spirit.
And I'm guessing this is either a play for skulls. Haven't seen any skull counts. Neither runner going hard on Skulltulas.
I believe Barca's at 7, so this will give him his 10. There are the 5 skulls here.
And also, definitely from this path, interested in bottom of the well for sure.
Yes. And it looks like he is setting that up first. Which, that's going to be big for him. That's going to put Barca in a significant lead, in my opinion. He's got the Dins. He's getting 3rd strength.
Yeah, really, that's all he's picking up out of here. 3rd strength, a pair of wallets. I think there was a bottle in here too, right?
Yes, there was the... no, the blue potion was Spirit Child.
Okay, right. So he won't come out of here with too much. OGC is just 1 check. We haven't seen the hint for it yet. But it'll see if it comes into play. If anything, it just syncs up the runners a little bit. DgBarca losing a bit of the lead he's garnished in the first hour. As we are approaching the 1 hour mark, shout outs to our restreamer, Cemetery, and our trackers behind the scene. And of course, Trezco for doing what Trezco was doing.
Yeah, Trezco really organizing everything, making sure that the runners are doing what they need to, getting the stream set up correctly. Really doing a fantastic job.
And VXR is the race mod for this seed.
Shout out to him for rolling the seed and making it.
What do we have on 10? Nothing.
Honestly, if I saved you from being a skeleton for the rest of your life and you handed me $50, I'd be kind of upset. Like, bro, this is your life.
Shout out to these 2 amazing commentators, August 40th and Zelboy, by the way.
Thank you. Trying our best.
There's a boss key. Pretty early on.
Even if Trezco is a little lacking in his confidence in regards to our ability.
I've never been less sure of myself in my life. Wait.
Maybe explaining some of Trezco's lack of confidence. Oh, Rio's letter. Interesting.
a good thing we don't need to go to Jabu, right? Stone
Well, it
Jabu.
also opens up the ice cavern for us. Not looking for any songs, but it's not a bad place to be looking for stuff. But Barca's here in the meadow with some bomb excavation to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of bombable grottos and boulders to clear out in the woods, so I think this is fair to do early, right after getting the bomb bag, is go clear house.
Well, he's
Clean up.
also on his way to the Deku Tree here.
That is, yes.
Might stop into Goron City. I don't think we've seen any of that, considering we've gotten bombs so late.
No, didn't really go into there. We didn't have a need to. Check out these scrubs.
All the small keys on Ryuja's side. Got to get some big chests in here eventually, right? Right?
I mean, do you really need one after Twin Rova? Skull Mask is just a bomb refill, that said?
Yes, Skull Mask was hinted dead.
Sunsong is dead. So that's good. That means we don't need all dungeons. Runner's gotta be loving that one.
Oh, was that a hint for our Redead grade? Very nice.
Yes. So that is a big find. And 30 is dead.
Alright, yeah, that was our last skull hint we were waiting on.
Yeah, so we still need to check 20, but I mean, we got like 8 skulls to go. So Barca out here can get through the maze to the last 2 checks at the end. Knows we don't have to do Daronia, so we don't have to find Saria's song.
Yeah, Daronia hinted dead is good. I think he'll do the Boulder Maze as adult, because he can get all 3 with his strength upgrade.
Well, he didn't go into the well yet, so he still doesn't have them.
Well, you
He,
just
like,
need
stepped in.
silvers.
Yes, correct. I don't know why I was thinking he needed 3.
No, unfortunately, Boulder Shuffle still not a thing.
That'd be great, like...
Finally,
Boulder
someone agrees with me.
Boulder Shuffle, just picture it. The thing blocking the Great Fairy at the end is just a regular boulder. And it's just like... Why? Why is this here?
Why not?
That... Oh, he hit the wrong face. Got the green rupee. Gotta go, excuse me, gotta go reload the room so we can get the correct.
I think he did get the
Oh yeah, no, he just got Greg.
right pot. I think he was just setting it up instead of having to wait for the big roller to go all the way around.
Oh, struggling with it though.
And so Ryuja off to the boss fight. Nothing in here of note besides Ruto's letter. There's a hammer though.
That's a big boy.
Alright, so just like that, we're looking for hover boots, we're looking for the long shot, and of course our light arrows.
Yeah, we need hovers, long shot, and light arrows, and that should be it.
But we haven't really had many path hints that help us out with that.
No, all our path hints got us. We got the item so far. Still got a lot to go, a lot to get. Wait until rupee sanity. Oh no.
I had that thought the other day of like, I was thinking particularly for Zelda 1, What if it was like plus or minus 2? Like somewhere within that range for the 1 and the 5 rupees?
Yeah.
Be a bit more confusing and complicated with OOT.
Yeah. So yeah, 12. So we need 8 more skulls to hit our 20 mark. We can scratch those off the list.
Which is our plan nicely with Ryuja.
Yeah, not giving him a hard time today. I believe we did find the Kiri sword deep in GTG so we can get to the Deku tree. Uh, 30's dead, but 20 is still alive.
Yeah, we have not seen 20. We'll get there eventually.
DED dead.
That is how one Homer J. Simpson spells the word dead.
There's another long to Dodongo, so still looking for more.
Right, that was Homer, or am I thinking of some other cartoon character?
I feel like another one. I've definitely heard it though. DED did.
And we'll be looking for the 1 cycle here from Ryuja.
He's already lining himself up for it.
Don't know if his timing. Oh, he
Got
did.
it.
Very nice.
That was close.
It didn't quite look like it was his stabbings was synced up with their hand.
Yeah, it looked like one was a little late, but it looks like it was close enough.
Thanks, Cemetery. I will sleep well tonight after watching that movie.
Ah, solid movie. Ooh, $50 for killing Tunrova.
Not what you want to see, but coming out here with a spirit medallion feels pretty good. Tied up in their medallion count, but that won't last long.
No, especially Dodongo's cabin is so much shorter. The difference being the bomb count separates the two.
Yeah, Ryu, though, with his play to the Wasteland to buy choose, it's not really missing it. It's not hurting for that bomb bag.
No, I think that's definitely a solid play. He's got enough money to do it. Why not?
And shout out 69 minutes in, and I think that's Ryuja's first save warp into his adult spawn. And it pays out. Has there been anything in the Deku tree yet? Here's a big chest.
No, this is the first item in the tree.
Fire.
Alright. Not super important with Dins already, but nice.
Yeah, I think though, I guess he already had Dins. But Fire Source is always nice to keep in mind for spirit logic. One of the reasons we saw Ryuja do all of the child side was because he did not have any fire yet.
Yes. I'm telling you, all the Path and Foolish hints are at the Foolish Hylia. That's how they get you. They say it's not worth it to go there because that's where all of the knowledge is.
They might be here in the Death Mountain area. This is our first time clearing out the trail. Are you just going to pop his head into Goron City? I think that might be where some of our hints are. There's Lord Banana, though, so that's not what we want to see. I mean, I always like finding and rescuing Lord Banana, but I think these runners would have rather found anything else.
That's like one of the rules that chat was making up, that Stone Jabu always has an item.
That's definitely not true. Calling you out, chat. Don't lie to Zellboy.
Listen to August. He's calling you out, saying you don't know what you're talking about. I bet chat wants to see long shot on Baronade. Not Baronade. Yeah, Baronade. I thought I mixed it up with Morpha, but I didn't. I was right this time.
Meanwhile, DgBarca taking on a completely different beast. She's got 6 legs. You know her. You love her. Here's Queen Goma.
I've never counted the legs before. Why?
What?
What? It's got 6 legs and a tail? What? Why?
She's a spider?
Spiders have 8 legs.
Oh, right. Damn. That's why
But
you
you're
never do math on stream.
No, you're right though. It only had 6 legs.
Maybe she's supposed to be a scorpion. Maybe it's a stinger on the back.
You're right. They do call it an arachnid, which scorpions are arachnids. So, yeah, okay.
Oh, Cellboy dropping the knowledge bomb.
That changes everything, though. I always thought it was the spider boss. It's the scorpion boss.
Better the Scorpion Queen than the Scorpion King, right? That movie was not very good.
Is Goma the fastest boss fight? I think so. I see someone saying Morpha, but you gotta get Morpha in the corner. If she doesn't play nice, then...
Are we counting Big Octo? I would.
It's a boss fight. Looks like Ryu is having a hard time with the bomb tree strat, so he's gonna save out, keep the chews he lost.
According to Ninja Jane, scorpions have 8 legs too. I am not a bug person.
This completely changed everything. What did you do, August?
I have no idea what's going on. Oh my god.
This is all your fault. Scorpion King, isn't that the movie with The Rock?
Yeah, Dwayne The Rock Johnson might just be your next president of the United States.
I'm not wholly against it, but...
I'm calling it right now. It's going to be Mark Cuban and The Rock.
No. No.
You heard it here first, folks. Only on ZSR.
Oh. I mean, obviously I vote for The Rock, but come on.
Bungus, I have no idea what's going on. Oh my god.
Kevin Hart is the vice president. Damn it. They're reading the source code.
Meanwhile, Barca has made it back into the bottom of the well.
Yes, it looks like his pit stop earlier was just to drop Ferraris.
Yeah, no,
So
really forward thinking there. He knew he likely wanted to do the well. He knew he needed a key from Child Spirit, so he set Ferrar's Wind in the well, did some other stuff in the meantime, cleared out the Deku Tree, warped to Spirit Temple, and as soon as he got his keys back in here in the well.
yeah, he got the one key that he needs to get in order to get to the main room as adult. He can do the other side as adult now that he has his own fire source. So that's really, really good thinking and planning on his end.
And just a testament to how much practice they get in. It would have been a little beneficial if he could have dodged the well, but it's too strong of a play. This is a bit quicker here in Season 5 with the chest sizes matches contents. But even up on his lead, I think Ryuja just about caught up. Yeah, I think Ryuja will get out of the Deku Tree before Barca gets out of the Spirit Temple.
He should, yeah. Deku a lot faster. But again, Ryu's gonna be hurt a little bit by not having Dins. We don't know how necessary that is, but it is a time save. We saw Barca use it to drop to the final room before the Goma fight faster than, flame storage.
Well, no, we do have Shadow Temple required, so we are going to need Din's Fire. Cannot use fire arrows to enter into Shadow Temple. It's possible, but it's just not legal in the tournament. That would be an immediate disqualification. I guess unless you already have Din's Fire.
I believe so. Who's rushed ice? No ice rush today. Although I do understand Season 5, that has been a bigger play, doing ice.
Yeah, I think it was Arthur. Arthur O'Dini was here in the commentary booth with me last week, explaining that it really is a good play when you don't have a lot of warp songs, because it's likely to be a warp song. But because we have essentially all the warp songs besides Prelude, I think that lessens the play a bit. Because at this point, at least Barca knows, it's got to either be Prelude or Saria's song.
Yeah, and we know Saria checks are dead. Sunsong Grave is on OT.
Yeah. Do we know both Saria's checks are dead?
Not both of them. We know Dancing Jurunya is.
Yeah.
I don't think we know Skull Kid.
Skull Kid is a sometimes hint. It's always sometimes I'll see the hint flash because these runners read it so quickly. I'll see the skull part and be like, wait, was that Mask or was that Kid?
Yeah. No, we definitely saw the skull mask hint though.
Yeah. And it's safe to assume that Ryuja also has Bolero of Fire, because he has Requiem.
Yes, I don't doubt that. He got it.
Just a shout out for our trackers behind the scene. Without them helping, we couldn't be doing this. And of course, without the racers, we couldn't watch them racing these races.
Yo,
Make sure you go give those a
the
follow.
most important part. They all do a fantastic job. They all deserve love. No, he didn't mark Interesting.
Didn't mark what?
But he also didn't mark Kokiri Sword on his. I don't trust streamer trackers. Streamers don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, it does look like he is a bit lazy.
Here we go. First look at Lake Hylia. Alright. Here's your redemption, friends. Starting off strong for the right team.
I'm guessing Barca just here to set up Scarecrow. Maybe doing South Hyrule Grottos?
I'd go for the Grottos here.
Meanwhile, in Ryuja side, we got right, left, left.
Right, left, left, right, left.
No, right, left, left, right.
Ah, double right at the end. Right, left, left, right, right.
No, there is Barca's, or not Barca, Ryuja's bomb bag.
The way that one glitched out for a second, I thought he hit the reset button. I'm like, wait a minute. Did he just save scum the bomb bag way?
That's why I said it's throwing me off. Goddamn Project 64.
Barca's checking the last fairy fountain before he goes back adult. Knowing that there's nothing else to do as a kid and the world's open to him as an adult now. He's got the big strength, he's got the hammer. Still looking for hovers.
Hovers, long shot, light arrows. Unfortunately, he's going to be picking up Ryu's letter here in the Spirit Temple. And where was the boomerang?
The boomerang was in Adult Spirit Temple.
Okay, so both in Spirit Temple. Not great to find them right next to each other. Yeah, Barca going for the second castle hint.
Yeah, I
Will
haven't
he
seen this
go
in a minute.
for the third?
If you're making the time for the second, you've already made time for the third.
It's just it's a bit much, I think. But we are missing foolish hints. We're missing path. There's Shadow Temple path.
Shadow
So-
leads to Morpho, so you need to do Shadow in order to get Long Shot. That's what I read.
Yep, that is exactly correct. So we're going to be looking for those hover boots and light arrows now.
Yeah, that is a fantastic hint to find. That's telling you exactly. All right, I got my Dins. I know I gotta do Shadow. I know I gotta do Water.
And you know what? Long shot could just be in one of the first two checks in Shadow, and then your hover's boots could be in Water. Nothing's saying that's not a possibility, but definitely paying out, getting that hint.
I think a strong play is immediately Warp Shadow, open the door, check the first two. If you get hovers, you can go deeper. If you get Long Shot, you can clear Water. Nothing holding you back.
Yeah, it
And
wouldn't
then
be a
you
bad
already
play.
have Spirit open to you because you have the Mirror Shield. You got the one key you need to get past the door. That's 2 to 3 temples he's got available. Just knock him out.
Well, he can also do fire temple. Nothing holding him back from fire either.
No, he just has to go in there and find the bomb key. Boss key.
Yo, let's get a bomb key, please.
Let's not get a bomb key.
Every key you use takes away a heart of health.
That would be a great mod, honestly.
Kind of like an Inspector Gadget. This message will self-destruct. This key will self-destruct.
I mean, if you think about it.
Now, the Goonies
Sorry.
never thought up that one.
Sneezing fit there. I was gonna say, when you think about it, the keys already self-destruct after you use them. So.
It's true. Or do they disintegrate?
What's the difference?
I think disintegration is more of a neutral process, and the first one is a violent explosion.
The end result's the same both ways. The keys don't exist afterwards.
What is affected by that difference is entropy, though. Entropy always has to increase. Here's some little physics 301 here on ZSR today.
I don't know if ZSR is ready to go into the entropy talk.
Just a brief introduction while we're getting some checks we've already seen happen. This is Ryuja's letter.
Getting the rehash. We don't know the bomb keys on the top right.
Extreme Size got it right. He'd rather hold the disintegrating key than one that explodes.
So I think ultimately this is going to come down to where are the hover boots.
Yeah, Ice is looking like a decent play. We got Jabu available to us. Water Temple. South Hyrule Field.
We have Deep Forest.
Yeah, that available as well.
Riley saying in chat, finding hovers means you go straight to Shadow, and I agree.
Yeah,
Because Shadow's going to take you a minute to do anyway. You got to do it. Get your Water Temple done. go moding Water Temple is the best option. You literally just have to go into water, find long shot, or find the boss key. You're done. Ten schools have been checked. It was just some roots. Still waiting on 20 though.
Yeah, will 20 Skulltulas reward us with a pair of hover boots? Stay tuned, here only on ZSR.
The big boron rolling around. Looks like 16 for Barca. And I believe Ryuja is only at 8.
Goma actually might only have 5 legs. No, that's 6. Never mind.
Oh no, Ryuja didn't get the 1 cycle.
That feels bad, man.
It's alright, we got the slingshot. We can take him down from the top. Oh, if we can aim. Aiming is difficult.
There she
You got
goes.
2 on the right side, and then you got 2 on top. So that's definitely 6. And then you have the tail.
Yeah.
That's 100% 6 legs in his tail. It could be a stinger. It could be a scorpion. Do all scorpions have 8 legs?
I have no idea. Meanwhile, Ryuja has completed the necessary requirements to collect the light arrow cutscene item.
That is true. We will find out the last 2 songs. We don't know what they are. Kerba, don't use my knowledge against me. I knew they were arachnids. She's an arthropod! That changes everything! Yes, it does look like the only thing we need are hovers and light.
Yeah, good guess where they might be. Still haven't seen any of Adult Goron City.
No, we got the rolling, Link the Goron. Got the 3 chests in the maze. It's a good thing that we don't have Chop Sanity. So, I'm sure people have talked about it before, but let's talk about it now, August. You're Ganondorf. You make these dungeons that hold the power and all that jazz. Why do you leave the keys in the dungeon? Why don't you, I don't know, leave the keys in the castle that Link can't get to?
Well, he's not a smart pig.
No, but he's got advisors, right? He's not the first one to come up with the idea of stealing the Triforce, is he?
I think so.
Quinrova's an advisor. Vati? Is he alive yet, or is he not coming to play until later games? I was gonna say Magic Koopa for a second, but that's Bowser. I don't know, I feel like he's got the whole Gerudo tribe. Like, he could use one of them to be like, hey, maybe you hold on to.
Stretch out with your feelings, Zelda. Feel the force flowing through you.
Ryuja picked up the hammer.
It's hammer time. Still no Din's fire.
No, it's gonna be a long time until he goes back to the toilet. Like,
Yeah,
that's a check that you leave and forget.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see Jabu in force before he goes back to the toilet. Unless there's a hint. GTG on the path to Bongo. Somewhere.
Yeah, possible. We're still missing, what, 2 more hints?
I think just one more path hint. 2 foolish hints.
Now, Ganondorf, the Gerudo don't like Ganondorf because he's the first male of the tribe, but he is the king, so like.
I don't think they don't. It's not that they don't like him. They just think they disagree with his political decisions.
Yeah, they dislike him. So like, he could give a keyring to some of them, and like, here, prove your loyalty. Hold on to these keys for me. No, I'm not going to tell you what they're for. Just don't lose them.
Ryuja has shown us our first check of Zora's River. Clarify in the chat, both runners did clear out GTG, the toilet Ryuja's only remaining chat.
It is crazy to me that this is the first time that we've seen water. We've stepped into Lake Hylia for a minute, set up a song, and then left. This is the first time we've been in a river. Why bother locking the doors? How else are you going to visit? You know, there's a lot of architecture here. Maybe Gandalf wants to go and enjoy it every now and again. Ryuja choosing not to buy beans though.
He has seen all the bean spots, with the exception of the lake. He's got his hook shot. I'm not sure if he's got his scarecrow set up though.
I guess that means he's choosing not to get what's on the arch, which means...
Yep.
If it was a scale, he's saying, I don't need gold scale. Or piece of heart saying, yeah, I just don't need it.
Zelboy here, about to tie up the medallion count in a huge lead with that Din's Fire, and the hint of Shadow Temple is on the path to Morpha.
Yo, check me out tying up the medallions.
Oh, there it is! GTG!
Oh, it's the hint we needed!
That is the hint that Ryuja needed.
Yeah!
Zelboy doesn't give a shit about that. But
no,
Ryuja,
I don't.
Or not, I meant Barca. Whew, big nose. Bailed out.
Oh, man. Unless he's thinking, because what else did we get in GTG? We got the strength, which you don't need.
Sword.
Kokiri sword.
There's nothing in Deku besides fire arrows.
Which we know fire arrows you can't use. You can't do fire arrow entry, so...
Yeah. I mean, the fire
unless
arrows...
he thinks he Either way,
Could-
he's thinking either Dins or Hovers are there.
Yep. Or, it could be in the Wasteland, the Royal Tomb. But Bark is still in a lead going into the Fire Temple here. Clear this baby out. How deep do we have to go, chat? What do you think? Gonna be here in the first 3 checks, maybe in the lava room. Could be up higher in the maze. Or are we gonna have to go all the way?
Yo, who wants to see some deep fire today?
Meanwhile, Ryuja continuing his child cleanup here. And I
There
think
we go.
might be tempted to go into Jabu, but might make the big brain play and just set Pharaoh's win.
See, that's the problem. He's got Boomerang, he's got the letter, he's here. He doesn't know what he's missing. So, to him, Jabu might be the big brain, like, oh snap, I better, like, I have it, I should do it.
I mean, that Shadow Temple is big, but he doesn't have the hint for Shadow Temple has our long shot or something that leads to long shot. So he might not want to go into Shadow without those hover boots.
Saw that GTG has... Oh, looks like Ryu missed the flame storage. He'll run back up.
Whoopsie! Got Virgil in chat saying he thinks Ryuja's on the path if we'll clear it.
If I'm Ryu at this point, I'm thinking I'm going into Jabu. I'm thinking I'm here. I might as well. I don't want to have to come back.
But I mean, you just have Pharaoh's win. Just open the mouth and set it there.
Yeah, but if it's important, if I need it, I'd rather have it done and be able to do furores later. Not that I have anything else to use furores on, because I already did all the child stuff.
He's definitely jumping inside with that fish in his bottle. Just 2 small keys for Barca in fire.
We got the winner! So we still need Greg.
Didn't Greg pop out of our Goron pot?
No, that was a bomb refill. He got the wrong face.
Key number 3. Valley Foolish.
Yeah, I feel like someone said that.
I'm pretty sure that's our first Valley thing.
Either way, Barca checked it. We knew it was nothing.
And this is for his win. I think he's gonna get another hint and the fairy fountain, and we out of here.
Yeah, check the fairy fountain and go back adult. He's got nothing else as a kid.
Well, he just recently picked up that hammer, so he can clear out fire. He won't be too far behind Barca in there, and knows where his Dins is, or something
This
that
is
leads to
Tennis
Dins.
Temple. Shadow
And-
Temple leads to Morpha. There
So
it is
now
again.
they have the same info. Big play from Ryuja going to the river and up here to the fountain.
Yeah, this was the catch up. This was if you didn't catch it, you go here and find it. I still think Barca's got the lead though. I think because he
Yep.
doesn't have to go back to GTG. Which thankfully Ryu left the for his win there, so it will be a fast travel back.
Yeah, good point. Yep.
It's
Sure.
still unfortunate that he has to go.
Looks like this is his setup to get Pierre. As Barca missing the glitchless jump here.
Close, but no cigar.
Gonna eat a little bit into his lead. Ryuja is not the racer that you want to give any advantages to.
No, he will take advantage of that. I think at this point, just do a regular old bomb jump and call it a day. Yeah, there you go.
So Ryuja's got some bowling to do, and this should be his last trip as a child.
Which Barca didn't do this, did he?
No, Barca did bowling. Remember, he got the bomb bag out of... Oh, he didn't! Why
I didn't think he did.
He got the bomb bag from the treasure chest minigame!
Yeah, but he did not come here right after.
Oh, dude!
I mean, that's not bad for Barca, because child spawns in market. Next time he goes child, he's gonna think, oh, I gotta go to Jabu's. Wait, I'm in market. Let me bowl first. Bam, hover.
It's a hard play to make. You got the water temple, you've got deeper forest. I think Ryuja just slung himself straight up, if not into the lead, neck and neck with Barca here.
I still don't feel it. Because water isn't that long to do. So even if he full clears water looking for the hovers.
It's hard. It's going to be a hard thing to go back child. He never got his boomerang. Where was the boomerang?
Boomerang was, spirit? No.
So he doesn't have Jabu on the table, but he does have all Ice Cavern. I still think Ryuja, he knows where Dins and Longshot are, essentially, or items that lead to them. But at this point, I don't think there are any items he could pick up that lead to another item.
Hey, look, another bomb bag. Oh, you got the big Poe for light arrow cutscene. That's nice.
Alright.
I'd go turn that in. Might as well. You're here.
Yeah.
I guess not.
I think he's too focused on his path hints. That's a lot of big info.
I don't know. I think that it's not going to take Barca long to go do bomb shoes.
I think we're gonna agree to disagree there.
Yeah.
But you have to stay tuned here on ZSR if you want to find out.
Yeah, which one of us is right? Which one's going to have egg all over his face?
Oh, that sounds pretty yummy.
I'm a little hungry, honestly. Like, eggs sound really good right now.
Big, no, small key.
We got Ryuja doing a little bit of following here. We've already done the start Fire Temple.
Yep. Looks like we have to go deep. That is key number 6 for Barca. Looking for something good in this big chest.
It's not the boss key. It's another bomb bag!
So, not a bomb bag or a mirror shield on top of the volcano.
Could be an ice trap.
And Barca continuing to make great use of his Pharaoh's Wind. Ever so slightly quicker to cast it than climb all the way back up. Because for some reason, some of the metal fencing in the Fire Temple, you can hook shot, but some of it you can't. So there's 2 more small keys, a boss key in here.
So all we really need is the boss key. Once we have that, we gone.
What was in that room? I missed it.
Just a small chest.
Okay, regular small chest. It's not looking good for Pierre.
Ryuja set it up as a child, but didn't go back as an adult to actually unlock it.
Yeah. I mean, with Pharaoh's Wind, I mean, he does have that in GTG, though, so it would suck to have to cancel that.
That is true, but leaving it there and just having to make the extra trip back here, he has Bolero. I wouldn't feel as bad.
Yeah, it's
There
definitely
it
on
is.
Barca's mind. You saw him set that there. So here is our boss key. Still 2 more small keys. So if Volvagia gives us a random something, then both Pierre and the hammer chest are small keys. But if Volvagia has a small key, one of those is an item. Ryuja cutting it close on the timer. 2, 1.
Oh! Just
So
missing
close.
it.
Does he have a fairy? No fairy.
No,
Rip.
not unfortunate.
He just wants to keep it a close race. Of course, has no idea where his opponent is.
Doesn't know that they're kissing each other. Is that the phrase that we use still?
I think we've always said it's a high five.
High five. There you go. One of them. Depends how intimate you are, how much you like the other person.
I mean, Ryuja is definitely French. I know they're a little more open about kissing in Europe. Oh, right. We got a bet in chat. Where are the light arrows?
Oh yeah, that is the last thing remaining that we don't know. Barca trying to get the setup on the glitchless jump here. There it is. You think they're in light trial?
Yeah,
That's
I do.
just mean.
Well, we have gold gauntlets.
Yeah. I don't like putting things in Garen's castle. I can help it. You're just trying to set up the bomb jump and grabbed on the ledge on accident. Has to do it again.
Yeah, both their runners struggling a bit at this point in Fire Temple.
Oh man. Not finding the right setup spot. I think we got it there. Yeah, there we go. Looks like Barca's not getting the fast kill on Mirage yet. I think it's gonna go into a second phase here, yeah. Good thing you picked up
Just
that
quick.
fairy.
Up and down. That's an indication that her health is nearing its end. And Barca cutting it close.
No, he's got the fairy, he's got tons of
Oh
time.
no!
He's not worried.
It just takes some time off his perceived lead.
That's the only thing he's losing, but he's feeling confident in himself. He knows what he's missing, what he's looking for. His opponent doesn't have hovers.
Pink Bully is gonna feel a bit sad. We have Frogs 2 and the Sun Song Grave dead.
Here, yes.
Huffokin tonight, it looks like, has made an impromptu application into the commentator's booth. If you've got puns like that, we want you here volunteering on ZSR.
Some puns are good, and some puns are puns, you know?
Do we have a small key in the skull?
And it is a small key!
Shit.
Now, this doesn't mean the last item is an important item. It just means there's one key out.
Just means we might see Ganondorf saying that, haha, you'll never find my light arrows in the fire temple. But they'll both, at least Barca has opened the shortcut already. I think Ryuja plans to. He just dropped a bomb, opening up the pathway.
Looks like Barca's going to take the dip into Shadow. And looks like
Yep.
B. Luigi's going to be leaving chat for that one.
No, he's just making more puns. Well, it makes sense. Barca's thinking Longshot might be here in the first two checks, or Hover Boots could just be, you know, vanilla or French vanilla. Like, really, really French vanilla.
Yeah. I don't know why I always think... No. Forget this is where you find hovers. For some reason I think they're in Spirit Temple. But you need them partially to get there, so they can't.
Oh, no, you don't really need the Hover Boots.
You don't.
It does make it a little easier.
It wasn't until I was a full-grown adult I found out that you can do the dungeons in almost any order.
You can do Shadow and Spirit in different orders.
You can do water and fire in different orders.
I think, at least in the original dev strats, hammer is required for one of the checks in there, right? Maybe. I thought there was a rusted switch in the vanilla boulder hall route.
Yeah,
Our restreamer shutting me up. You can do fire and water before forest.
Yeah, because I think you need to go in to get the bow. In order
Unless
to
you want
finish
to
water.
do some speedrun strats. But Shadow Temple, not the answer for Barca, as we assumed.
No.
Only thing that could have surprised this hero would be the light arrows. Back in the fire. They're doing Goron City here.
Yes, finally getting a look at those 4 checks out here.
And actually, Barca, I don't think he's done the grotto up here. Any of Death Mountain Trail.
Yeah, might head up to the ferry up there, which I'm told has the boomerang. Could we pay attention to that?
Yeah, so they're going to be caught up neck and neck here, almost essentially.
Checking up here for the Gossip Stone. One I always forget about.
Yeah, still Foolish Hint at large.
40 dead.
Still has a Path Hint at large as well. You can see from his personal tracker.
Yeah, did not get the bongo hint in for GTG.
Is that an OGC hint?
What does OGC mean?
Outside Ganon's castle.
No.
Icy water. Thanks, Virgil.
That's what I'm saying, Core. He's gonna go kid, thinking I gotta do Jabu. But wait, I'm in the market. Let me hit up Bombchu Bowling, and oh my god, it's the hovers? Let me get out of here.
Yeah, that would be big for Barca. Can he make the brain play?
Unless he makes small brain play and says, doesn't matter doing Jabus anyway, because I need to find the light arrows.
Nah, you have your dwarf hint. If you're looking for just one more item, you're not gonna deviate to go searching for lights.
Yeah. That's a small chest there. And we're checking this grotto. And then going to the city. Seeing arrow strats and Volvage here from Ryuja.
Yeah, the cycle not quite lining up for him as nicely as we saw on Barca's side.
He remembered to pick up a fairy before this, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, he'd definitely be resetting in a red timer.
Yes, Ryuja found a hint that path to Bongo Bongo is in GT, which could only be for him. The Din.
Yeah, he has full cleared the rest of the GTG out, got his Kokiri sword from the center chest. And at this point, the runners have all the items that could unlock another item. So it's definitely Din's in GTG, Longshot in Shadow Temple.
Ryuja, unfortunately, hitting 10 seconds on the timer. Seeing he only had the one fairy. Resetting. You gotta go again.
Oh no, that's terrible.
He had 2 open bottles, but he only got 1.
Leaving the door open.
Well, at least he has hovers. It's easier time getting to and from. Still amazing me that jump, like, I remember trying to do it as a kid and failing. And like, yeah, no, it's just that easy. Usually going in again. Only 1 fairy. See what he can get.
Alright, Vagia fight, take 3.
There's the GGG leads to Bongo.
Yeah. A little too late for Barca, but that's a nice pickup for our final 3 bosses.
Yeah, make it a little faster. Just a little bit.
Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Ooh, just a little bit. Light arrows are what we're looking for.
I mean, technically we're looking for a long shot. We know the general area of where it is.
Barca interested in the boss key. Looking for info.
Long shot we know is in Shadow Temple somewhere. Yeah, I like the water dip. Doesn't know where the hovers are, doesn't know where the boss key is. Knows he won't be able to finish this dungeon, but starting it, not a bad call.
Yeah, still has Pharaoh's Wind set up in the Fire Temple beneath Pierre. Curious to see what he decides to do with that wind. Meanwhile, Ryuja's second try gets the dragon down.
personal thought, he's going to leave it. If anything, he save quits out of here, runs and catches Pierre, and then he can throw in back to Fire Temple. This is a lot easier to get to. It's small enough that you don't need it for this.
Yeah, the only problem is if he's doing all of that, looking for the hover boots, he's not thinking about bomb shoe bowling. He's not thinking about going back child.
He doesn't need to think about it yet. He's got time.
Time is slowly eking away. I don't know if Ryuja still has FW in GTG, but if not, it's just a quick reversing, and he'll be getting his dins and jumping into Shadow Temple in just a matter of minutes. But Barca is still making progress in something that's got to be done to complete the seed. There is Pharaoh's Wind. Looks like Ryuja's gonna... no, what's he doing here?
Fastest way to going, kid.
No, he's not going, kid. He wants to get to GTG. I guess maybe 20 skulls. Oh, Tomb. He's chasing that GTG. He got fire arrows in there, right? Or no, fire arrows in the Deku tree. Just not looking good. Bottle. Alright, he knows that cannot be the GTG path hint. And that's what I expected. There's Minuet. He's going to pop in the Forest Temple, break some wind.
Unless he decides to full clear forest.
Would be really silly with the recent hints he's gotten. Yeah. And straight over to the toilet. Not sure why Bark is getting a third key. Now, I wonder if Barca didn't have the money to do bowling at the time that he got his bomb bag. Or if he was just so excited to get in that bomb bag and blowing stuff up.
Yeah, I think it was more the excitement of, ooh, I have bomb bag and go do this, this, and this, and didn't think about what was close to home.
What's Ryuja
As far as
doing?
what Ryuja's doing, I can't explain it.
What didn't he do? He was just collecting those silver rupees. Did he not do the check back here?
No, he 100% did.
The top. Meanwhile, it looks like Barca has determined the boss key is in deep water. We're gonna go fight Dark Link. Unless he's already picked up the boss key and I missed it. Oh, that's right. Because he doesn't have a long shot, he can't get... No, he can get that silver rupee, can he?
Yeah, he can hook onto the
torch. Yeah, Barca did
torch.
that.
Maybe he doesn't know that's a thing you can do?
I hope he pops in the interview, because that's definitely something
Yeah.
I'll tell him. I find it hard to believe that he's made top 64 without knowing that little minor detail, but
That's a vanilla thing, too. That's not even like a random exclusive. Like,
I'm not convinced that the devs intended you to hook shot the torches, actually.
Really?
I'm not 100%
would.
on that. I would be shocked to hear an interview from Miyamoto or someone from the original dev team being like, oh yeah, no, we definitely meant for you to be able to hook shot torches.
He's really struggling with this one. The clams are not having it.
Yeah, no, this might be why he's unfamiliar with the strat. Maybe he just, dodges the toilet every seed. But with Din's here, I think this is GG. Pretty confident in calling this for Ryuja right now. I'll have long shot going into water. It'll make things a little bit easier, especially in this room that Barca's in right now.
Not to mention hovers. This really does put a spin on who's quote-unquote winning. For the longest time, it was Barca, but then once Ryuja got the hint that he had to go back to TTG, that was kind of the turning point.
Definitely.
Not that Barca doesn't have a chance. There's still hope.
Never say never.
I don't hear no fat lady singing right now.
Unfortunately, for Barca, Ryuja has essentially all of the items, so he's not locked out at any checks. The most grindy spot to get a hint for light arrows would be Skull Kid. Which would mean we have to either go through Ice Cavern for Saria Song or just quick trip to CAC for the burning cutscene.
Barca with the quick Dark Link fight. Only 6 hearts. 4 Goron Sword doing 3 on the jump slot, I believe.
Yeah. Season 5 seen a little bit quicker of Dark Link fights with that lower amount of health.
Which honestly, I mean, it's worth it to have the fight, but it doesn't have to be as hard as vanilla. Shout out to the runners, Ryuja and DgBarca. Make sure to give them a follow. Also, show the trackers some love. They do a tremendous amount of work making sure all of the watchers have the information that we, the commentators, have.
Yeah, also a bit of a tough challenge today with about 26 minutes of Ryuja's stream missing at the beginning.
Yeah.
Due to some technical difficulties.
I think that was the boss key down there. Maybe not? Guess not?
No, it looks like it's the central pillar.
So, I mean, unless Ryuja also chooses to do all of this, because he has to go far enough in to get the boss key regardless. Even with the help that Longshot gives him, it'll save him some time, sure. Unless he makes the call to go Central Pillar early, Barca didn't lose a lot of time doing it.
But he is going to lose a lot of time. He's setting up Scarecrow Song. He's thinking about Deep Fire.
Yeah, he's thinking he's got to go Deep Fire for that last check. Not the worst call.
Yeah, no, knowing what he knows, it's a good play to make. Looks like maybe that Scarecrow was just for the rooftop chest in GTG. But he's going to be excavating South Hyrule here. So the longer he gives Ryuja in the Shadow Temple without immediately going bowling, the less and less likely it is, I think, that he can secure a victory into the next round of the lower bracket. But definitely a shout out to both these runners. They put on a great race. Very exciting. Keeping us on the edge of our seats.
Very close race too.
Yep.
Shout out to two amazing commentators, Zellboy and August 40th.
Yo, shout out to Cemetery
Aw.
for helping with the restream.
One last one. Shout out to an amazing chat that's done great during this race.
Amazing chat. How sweet the song.
Yo, Chappie looking mad cute today though. Got him. Unfollowed. Which one of us?
Yeah, did you unfollow the commentary team or ZSR? Because don't punish ZSR. We're just
Yeah, no.
volunteers.
Or did you unfollow so you could refollow because we were that good?
But someone we don't want to punish for sure. You could help get paid. If you subscribe, Cubs will be closer to his payday. Unless we already met that sub-goal.
Did we meet that sub goal?
No, we're still looking for Cubs to get paid.
Damn.
Money, 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 money!
Yo, help out Cubs.
We are 22 subs away from payday for Cubs.
So you're saying just 125 gift sub?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah? I'm going back to being quiet now.
That is completely your call, my friend.
Remember, Twitch Prime subs count just as much towards any sub goal. And, you know, that's not your money, that's Jeff Bezos' money.
This is really funny. Barca's going for Big Poe. Just hasn't done late hour cutscene.
No, he's going river.
He was shooting at the Poe a second ago.
Might be going for ice. Or he's just stopping off for some ammo. No.
There's the Shadow Key boss key. Shadow Temple boss key even.
And 4 small keys already.
But it does look like Barca's gonna go ice. Which, light hours could be here. So it might not be worthless.
Ryuja about halfway here in the Shadow Temple. The 4 small keys, the boss key, he could, you know, just go mode the latter half of Shadow. Saying, yep, hope lights aren't in here.
Still looking for the long shot though. Which I don't think long shot is necessarily on Bongo. It's just in the temple, so gotta wait until he picks that up.
We're 1 sub closer, thanks to Cemetery gifting a sub to Jagger.
Yo, big ups to Cemetery for gifting a tier 1 sub.
Barca is gonna get some info. You got the GTG path hint right there, and he might be a little worried with that, saying, shit, I wonder if Ryuja made an early river play and got this info a lot quicker. Luckily, Barca kind of just stumbled into his things, paying attention to that key count in GTG.
Picking up that heart container, we're going deeper into Shadow to find the long shot. I really do love that chest strat though.
Oh right, we're still looking for long shot. Did Barca purchase a blue fire before coming this way? I do not think so.
No, he did not.
One thing he could have done to make this play a little quicker, it also would have sent him child and might have jogged his memory about bowling.
By the way, it's Jagger, like Mick Jagger. Chat clarified for us.
Thank you.
You mean that's not Eren Yeager?
shoutouts to Mick Jagger, still kicking it on stage. There's not many rock stars that your grandparents might tell you, hey, I saw that guy play live once. Shaking them hips.
With those really big lips.
Not as big as Steven Tyler.
There it
There it
is.
is.
Time to go mode Shadow.
Well, yeah, definitely with that small key there.
Yep.
Can skip the last 3 chests. Will he do it? Stay tuned only here on ZSR.
See, which strat does he go for? Does he fight the Selphos?
Yeah, as Ryuja sets off on his voyage through our ZSR Tunnel of Love, Barca has made it into the fountain, getting some ugly info. But today we've set Ryuja up with some fine dates through his boat ride through the Tunnel of Love. Let's see if our matches hit it off today. Contestant number 1 hails from Italy, not too far away from Ryuja in Europe there. So she does speak Italian, she does speak French and German. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a good match though. On to contestant 2. No. I don't know what the issue is right away, but Ryuja not happy with contestant number 2. Our apologies to Ryuja. Better luck next time here on the ZSR Tunnel of Love.
I gotta say, that was incredible. I was not expecting that.
Thank you very much.
Calm down, Elvis.
Does look like Ryuja is gonna be looking for the light arrows here in Deeper Shadow Temple.
I mean, I guess it's not a bad idea. All you gotta do is open the door, see the chest, and say, never mind.
Yeah, it's a little hard to peek them through the spike walls. Yeah, there's Dins.
Yeah.
Nice spin attack from Barca. Getting the job done. No big chests from the burnable spikes. And nice recoil. I always like seeing that strat here in Nice Cavern.
I gotta say, that was more beautiful. I've
Yeah.
never seen it before.
Barca has a lot of nifty efficiency strats. I think that comes from playing a lot of RSL.
Yeah, probably.
And while it does appear that Barca will be leaving us in the standard tournament here in a matter of minutes, as Ryuja's just finishing up the seed. Random Settings League just a month or so away. So definitely stay tuned. Keep your ears perked up for that.
Yeah,
Especially if you're a fan of Barca here.
If Lights are enforced, he's got a little bit of time, but I don't think it's significant enough for the entirety of Ice. I think that's the difference. Because if we think how long it's going to take him to go Kid, get Bomb Shoes, and go back Adult, not a lot of time. We're talking like 2-3 minutes, and most of that is just getting back to the Temple of Time. The problem's all in he came to Ice, he cleared water, which wasn't a bad call until we found out it was.
And I think the major blunder was getting a little too excited about that bomb bag and forgetting bowling is right next door. For anyone who missed it, Barca's first bomb bag, I think both the runners' first bomb bag, was in the treasure chest minigame. Hovers on Bombchu Bowling number 1. don't exactly remember, but I think Barca got that bomb bag and went straight to the meadow, the Lost Woods, did his Child Goron City.
Yep. Just full on minueted out, went straight through.
Yeah.
The wood.
And I guess to be fair, at that point he did have Deku Tree to clear out. Just given where the bomb bag was, I think stings a little bit more. Well, there is our blueberry cookie picked up for Ryuja. They've got Serenade, they've got Long Shot and Iron Boots. Just need to pick up the boss key. We believe it is in the central pillar.
Yeah, so, I mean, he's just got Water Temple to clear. Barca still got all of Shadow. It's as good as done. It doesn't really matter where lights are at this point.
And unfortunately, with these little bit of longer seeds, by the time you get that light arrow hint, there's essentially nothing that's locked out from you.
So Prelude will help Barca a lot. And Extreme C does have a point. If it turns out lights are on Skull Kid, and you need Saria Song. Which, no, Saria Song is Burning Cack. Never mind. We have
Is
that.
it? Did we find that hint?
Well, we know Sun Song is OT. Well, last song check is Burning Cat.
Or here in the Ice Cavern?
We just got that prelude.
Oh, okay. We already fought the White Wolfos. Yeah, so even if it's Skull Kid, Ryuja's gonna have a really easy time getting Sarius on.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think Barca's gonna be able to come back from this.
Yep, 2 hours 20 minutes. It appears the writing is on the wall.
I would like to point out that every seed is sub 3 hours.
Just about.
We unfroze King Zora, but couldn't get back to the other side. So he's got to leave.
Yeah, that's
He
what I.
doesn't come back.
Well, that's why I was thinking. He might have purchased some blue fire before going to Ice Cavern, especially with that wallet.
Ideally, he's just turning into Poe, and then going Kid.
Looks like we got some OGC play here.
Cemetery. Don't you want a longer seed? That's more game for us. That's more enjoyment. Four-hour seed sounds great. Let's do it.
I want to see more seeds where it comes down to, you know,
The Ganon
five to 30 seconds. There hasn't been a whole lot of that, but there's definitely been a couple of really close races. I'm thinking in particular about Marka versus Ilagatua. I won't spoil it in case there's some people in chat who haven't caught that, but it's definitely one to catch.
I think even if Light Arrows ends up being on Sunsong, which I don't think it can be, because we know Sunsong Grave is dead.
You are correct.
And there's nothing else that Sunsong gets us.
Yeah, well, Frogs too. We've already seen that hint though.
Is dead.
Yep. Places we could see Ganondorf tell us where light arrows are. It could be in the fortress. I don't think we saw the rooftop chest. Oh, we saw it. I don't think we opened it. Could be in the wasteland. Ice cavern, not ice cavern. Jabu could be in Forest Temple. Could be in Deep Fire. I don't think we've seen the Tektite Grotto.
No, we have not. Barca still not going child.
Yeah, they have completely goofed on bowling. I'm not sure if they've got a checklist opened up, but they might have marked off bowling as completed. Well, speak of the Devil Tektite.
Yeah, we'll see what's down here. Oh, there's the boss key for Ryuja. Not central pillar, behind the pushable block on the right side.
Where is Ryuja's third strength upgrade? He got the one in the well, got the one on horseback archery.
He didn't get the one on horseback archery, Ryuja.
No? Okay.
No, he did the well, and he got the other one that was in the one place.
And chat calling it right. Barca is making a deposit here in the Bank of Temple of Time. Do accept Master Swords. Just don't write them a check. Meanwhile, just like that, Ryuja has Morpha defeated. No central pillar. Where are the light arrows? All right, Curry Butt, get your butt here into the commentator's booth. I want to see you here commentating for ZSR with puns like that. There are
we have enough of that.
There are our baby butter boots.
And here we go. As Ryuja picks up the final medallion,
yeah,
Barca gets his hover boot.
I think he's saying a few curse words here and there.
I'm sure he's upset.
There are the double suns again from Ryuja's Project 64 emulator.
So
actually,
thinking...
I might. Oh wait, no, Lake Hylia is foolish.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was saying Ryuja might want to make that shot. I just don't know which sun he shoots.
So if I was Ryuja right now, I'd be thinking, "Oh man, this is close. This has got to be tight. Like, I can't make any mistakes." Barca's got to be thinking, "Oh snap, I'm so behind. Oh no, oh no, oh no."
Yeah, absolutely. He's just skipped out on bowling 2. And for all he knows, that's where his light arrows are. I think he's made up his mind. If that's where light arrows are, I've lost.
Which, I mean, Ryuja, finding out that you had to go back to the toilet, he's probably thinking, "Aw, damn it. Hopefully he didn't get it. Oh no." But
yeah,
not as bad as Barca's doing it.
Ryuja's definitely not feeling good about leaving Dins in the toilet. I'm sure
Barca's sweating.
Adrenaline is running. Looking over at the race time chat, looking for that dot done. So we're just a few minutes away from our light arrow hint. How far can Barca go before Ryuja finishes? Think he kills Bongo?
Easy. Yeah. DgBarca to take the pit stop to light trial? Nope, he's going straight to.
Yeah, no, remember, he doesn't have strength 3, as far as we can tell.
No, because he didn't do the horseback archery. Yeah, so I mean, even then, I don't think he's losing a lot of time. He shouldn't be sweating that.
We got that like 30 seconds in.
He knew it was there. He knows exactly where to go in the event that they said.
Fortunately, it's not in the validation chest. One of these days.
But does Ryuja pick it up anyway?
Hell no.
He's thinking it's too tight. He can't risk the 7 seconds. No, he's
maybe
going
not. Oh, right, because light arrows could be in light trial. It's a small key. He might need that.
There's a possibility.
That's why Ryuja is racing the tournament, and I'm not.
Barca's just having a hard time with that one Sculptula. Oh, messing up the positioning. Now it's a little scary. This is a fight.
Does not have his big boy sword, but that's it.
Now this is pod racing. Oh, one's down. Yeah, we're clean. I got a little spicy. Barca again, having a hard time. At this point, just pull out your bow.
Feels bad pulling out your bow.
Oh, I always have my bow equipped.
Hug from a like. You hate to see it. Alright, one final staircase for Ryuja, and he's got the answer to the final piece of the puzzle.
Here we go. Let's see where it is. Jabu's belly.
And he's got his Pharaoh's Wind set, so...
Yeah,
perfect.
no. Ryuja's in a great spot for that. Ryuja's not even worried. Yo, shout out to the guy that said, Rule 9, Jabu's a stone and has an important item. Nailed it.
I think that was Brandon. Fortunately, Ryuja's got to walk out of the castle. No prelude.
Yeah, but that's not bad. Ryuja's got this point, honestly.
Yeah.
He's saying, oh, it's in Jabu? Great, I've already set that up. Did my opponent already do the Jabu? Unlikely. I should be fine.
Yeah. Pretty safe guess. Well, again, has no idea where Barca is, how close or far behind they are. So they're not looking to make any mistakes.
No. He's thinking, you know, did he just get the hint? Is he getting the hint now? Does he also have a Pharaoh's Wind set up? To him, it's still tight. He can't be wasting time. But he doesn't think he has as big a lead as he does.
Yeah, and to the winner of the bet, where were light arrows? You win. Absolutely nothing.
Well, they should win some channel points.
No, that's for the winner of the prediction.
Oh, that's sad. Well, congratulations anyway.
I mean, you got bragging rights. That's
yeah, you nailed it. Good job, bud. Apparently there's a souffle waiting for me when I'm done.
Lucky you.
DgBarca, killing the Thrower's Wind set point at the Fire Temple.
Which check in here do you think the lighters are? We've got Stingrays, we've got a Bubble Pop, we've got a Tentacle Fight, and Baronade itself.
It's gotta be... It's not Baronade. It's probably like Compass Chest.
Which one's that?
I don't know.
I'm thinking we're gonna pop some bubbles and get our big chest.
I think that's Bubble. Unless that's Map, in which case the other one. I was watching the speedrun and someone was giving such amazing facts about these bubbles and I don't remember any of them.
I mean, they're not called bubbles, they're called shabombs.
I know that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can't
Excuse
remember.
me, princess.
I can't remember all the fun facts.
I wouldn't say that Ryuja's stream exploded earlier. It just started off with a bang.
Integrated? Oh. Nailed it with the callback.
All right, Tentacle Fight first.
Reasonable. Open up more of the belly.
It's funny to look at. Barky's got his long shot.
That's small. Keep going. We're on a time crunch. Come on, Ryuja. Gotta go fast. Leave Princess Ruto. We don't need her. Huh, huh. Pop the shabombs.
There's
There
a
it
big
is.
boy. Are there light arrows?
Banana magic. Oh, nice.
Keeping us waiting. Meanwhile, Barca has boarded the boat ride. It looks like he is not interested in a relationship at this point in time, giving him the cold shoulder, but going the pacifist route.
Letting them take care of themselves, you know. I'm not gonna let you bring me down with you. So Bark is. Wow, Deku 6 to one-shot these Stingrays.
Yeah, I mean, took a couple hours, but that stick upgrade paying off finally. And we're going all the way to the parasite itself.
No. There's one more check or we're doing Baronade.
No, that was the last check.
There's
This
no
is
more
just-
checks, we're doing Baronade.
This is just the tentacle fight. Unfortunately, it looks like we cannot leave the princess in Jabu. We're going to rid it of its parasites and return the princess to her father's side.
Yeah. Taking it all the way home. A full clear Jabu. The only way Bark is coming back now is if Ryuja decides to, you know what, I'll just go do Forest for fun. Even go moding Forest requires full clearing Forest, so. That's why Squall doesn't like traveling through time.
Yeah, wrong game.
I mean, no, Squall's not dead. The devs confirmed that is not a true thing. What do the devs know? They only know the entire story because they're the ones that invented it. %100% confirmed, not dead. You know, Squall being dead would hurt the Kingdom Hearts franchise because he couldn't be in it. Kingdom Hearts makes complete sense as soon as you take out Xehanort.
Oh, Octo playing roughly.
And Ryuja's just like, no, I just gotta reset. He's like, nope, I'm taking a step back. He has a shield. Just...
I mean, cool little speed strat if you target the left-hand one out of the door, and then you ever so slightly fall off the ledge and grab it, the boomerang swings back around and hits the second one. So you only have to throw the boomerang once.
True, I was there.
Not quite getting a double boss fight, but Ryuja getting that door opening first try. Bark getting his blueberry cookie. Off to the water temple.
Cemetery, I want to react to that, but I don't want to go so off topic because I can. Can't be pre-Final Fantasy. Cannot be.
Right, let's see how Ryuja takes on Baronade. Will it be a super sexy fight?
It's lateral at best. Because Squall doesn't know about Sephiroth. He's not looking for him. He's not trying to fight Sephiroth. He looked up to Sephiroth. He wasn't hunting for him. And that's all he ever talks about in Kingdom Hearts games is, I'm looking for Sephiroth. Yeah, Cloud.
On to phase 3, and it's done. Ryuja taking out Baronade.
Imagine if he, like, just went into the portal without grabbing the item.
I hope he grabs the item and doesn't go into the portal to save him a few seconds.
It would save so much more time to not grab the item. Nope, he's going... he's getting the ruby.
Yeah, I guess with the save warp, this kind of makes sense.
It would be faster to skip. Foster, you made that joke already.
Don't know if it would be. It'd be pretty close, because in order to get back to the Temple of Time, he'd have to serenade and walk through the market. By stepping into the blue warp, he can just save quit.
Yeah,
because
having to do it twice. You're right.
Yeah.
I was thinking because he doesn't have prelude.
Yeah, it's one of those tough calls where, in the moment, you don't want to take the time to think about it. You just want to go with your gut and go.
Yeah. And again, Ryuja's got to be thinking, like, he's right on my heels. Like, I can't falter. Got to rush it.
That's gonna be cutting it a bit close, a little less close than some other races this season, but looking good for a sub 3.
Every race is sub 3.
It was getting a little close there, having to go all the way through Jabu.
Don't at me. Every seed is sub 3.
Well, now I have to at you if I see a post 4-hour race. Or post 3-hour race, sorry.
Bring it.
final staircase once again.
Shout out to Tresgo. Doing what Tresgo does. Hashtag don't blame Trez. See if Barca can get the boss key this time. He moved the block.
Yeah, Trez, I think it is safe to go to bed. I know Ryuja had a little bit of stream problems, and we want to, confirm all the timers and all that good jazz, but he's got a significant enough lead where it's not going to be too important. And Barca showing off the block skip.
That was clean.
Yeah, definitely something they practiced, can tell. Unlike Ryuja in the collecting the silver rupees for the toilet. Definitely clear he hasn't practiced that very much.
No, but he has practiced his bottle strats against Ganon, so he's got that going for him, which is nice.
Man, gets the one cycle.
Here we go, leading into the final pig fight.
Yeah, as Barca goes into Morpha, ladies and gentlemen, here's Ganon.
You right? Ryuja never went to Goron City as an adult.
And I think Barca has just enough time to make it to his light arrow hint before Ryuja is serving us up some tasty bacon.
I don't think Barca's gonna get there. I think Ganon's gonna die first.
Ooh. But Ganon
holding the key.
Ganon is a cheap piggy, so knocking that sword behind a barrier of fire. But have no fear, Ryuja knows what to do. He stored that jump slash, crouch stabbing with his hammer. Phase 1 down that easy. Of course, our princess still standing helplessly beside.
Realistically, Zelda's Sheik. Why is she not trying to help? Why couldn't she grab the sword and throw it over the fire to him? Do something. Be better, Zelda.
Cellboy giving our princess some flack, but Ryuja taking the final hit. The princess is lending us her magical abilities, imbuing the sword with its magical essence.
Only the hero can wield the sword, I thought. She's not wielding it. But here it is, the final slash, coming in at a time of 2:49:23.
Yeah, get your GGs in the chat. Ryuja moving on.
Loser bracket. Round 2.
Yeah. Unfortunately for DgBarca, that is it for the standard Season 5 tournament.
Yeah, that will be the end of Barca. GG's, fantastic showing.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Make sure you give both these racers a follow, not only for putting on an amazing race, but for all the content in the future. They're sure to be doing more Zooter in the future. I know DgBarca is looking forward to some Random Settings League.
Yo, shout out to chat for being incredible. Shout out to the runners for putting on an incredible show. GG's to the trackers, keeping track of all the nonsense. Big ups to Tresgo and Cemetery for dealing with all the tech problems. Shout out to August for being a fantastic person. And I hope everyone has a great night. Are we saying goodbye? Cemetery, are you saying something before we leave?
Well, I do know, unfortunately, we are not getting these racers in here for a post-race interview. I know it's late where Ryuja is, but he will be going on in Losers Bracket Round 2, face off against Bro Tinder Dose. So definitely be looking forward to that matchup. Should be a good one. Seed 36 versus Seed 55.
So shout out to both our runners. GG to them. They did a good race. Follow them. They will keep putting on awesome races. Shout out to our two commentators here, August 40th and Zelboy. They did a great job during this 2 hour, 49 minute, and 21 second run. Shout out to our two trackers, Kason and B. Luigi. And we are going to raid Zelda Speedruns 2 because they have another Ocarina of Time race going on right now.
Ooh.
Kick ass. I think I will go back and catch the early part of it first. Well, yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Hope you enjoyed.